the children God bless you with. Don't forget, you are their mirror. You are a mirror to your children, and the upbringing lies in your hand. You are busy there chasing money, chasing wealth, chasing all the sheep, hustling all the sheep. What about these beautiful children God gave you? You allow them to do whatever they like. Most children these days, especially the ones that are above 12 years, because they know that you are there chasing work, chasing all the sheep. When they finish from school, they hang out there with bad friends. They go out there, they go to places they are not supposed to go to. These are the children that begin to try the taste of beer, the taste of cigarettes, the taste of everything incriminating. You cannot bring these innocent children into the world and make them, corrupt them, because either the corruption comes from you or it comes from the bad peers. It's your own fault. You are there as a parent. Know what to do in the presence of your children. Know how to raise children. It's not everything you will blame the government. It's not every time you'll be saying it's the government's fault. It's your own fault. You have a major role to play in the life of your children, in the upbringing of your own children. You cannot expect the other person to bring up your children for you. You have the capacity to train up your child the way he should grow. That is what the scripture said. When the scripture said train up your child the way he should grow, it means that it's your responsibility to nurture these children, to show them the truth, the bad and the good, to teach them courtship. A lot of children in abroad today, they are not disciplined because most of the parents, they said it's because of the environment we are living. Don't forget how your parents brought you up. You might feel that they were too hard on you, but that is what brought you to this extent. If you were not properly disciplined, you will not be able to get to this extent you are today. So discipline your children in the right way. Discipline does not mean abuse your children. Show them the right path. Be there for them when they need you. It's not when they need you, when you're supposed to prepare a delicious meal for them right before they come back from school. They will not say anything at home to eat. You don't even care. You don't know if they are properly taking baths or even brush their teeth properly or even iron their clothes properly. All you do is you go to night shift, you come back, you are sleeping when they are doing this all by themselves. Is that how to bring
my helper when everything's going wrong? I just can't seem to survive this. I need you in this world.
Children? That is not how to raise children. If you know you are not capable to raise children, don't go having children. It's easy to have children, to bring them up in the right path. That is what is hard it is. So if you know you cannot take care of your children, don't give birth to them. Don't give birth to them, because giving birth is easy, but taking the responsibility and the commitment is what is important. Knife crime and gun crime and killing is high in London today. Is the fault of majority of the parents because of their negligence, because of their lack of care for these children. These children, they are doing whatever they do because nobody controls them. They can watch whatever they like on the TV. They can play any game they like on the PlayStation. They can watch any movie. It could be any kind of movie. Above 18, they watch anything they want to watch. They do whatever they want to do. It's your fault as a parent, because you are their mirror. You have to monitor what the food your children eat, the clothes they wear. You have to check their teeth to make sure they brush their teeth very well. You have to check their clothes to make sure they are properly ironed. You have to be there for them at all costs, at all times. If you cannot create time for your children, I don't know if that work is more important to you than your children. I don't know if that job is more precious to you than the lovely children God gave to you. You have parents watching this video, amend your way and change your way. Your children, they are the most valuable commodity you have on earth, and you must value them. You must nurture them properly. You must take care of them properly. You must be there at all times for them. You cannot leave your children for the street, because the street is corrupt. The Bible says, circumspect ye therefore, for the days are evil.
Under the gunshots I'm action. Seems like I'm losing my breath. Call on my helper. Anything's going wrong.
No, believe me or not, the days are evil. If you allow the children God gave to you to dwell in evil by through mingling with bad girls, through association of bad friends, it's your own fault. As a parent, you have a major role to play in your children's upbringing. You don't leave your children for the government. You don't leave your children for the neighbors. You don't leave your children for their parents. It's your responsibility to nurture them, to take them in the right direction, to take them in the right path. It's your duty as a parent out there. You are a parent, you are drinking all the time in the presence of your children. You are smoking all the time in the presence of children. What do you expect from them? Because you are their mirror. They are watching you each time you feel they are not. You might feel that they are still children. Everything you are doing, good or bad, they are copying you. They are going to copy you, and they are going to come out worse than you. So you should comport yourself at all times. You should learn how to comport yourself when you are dealing with children. When you are raising children, you should amend your ways. You should do the right things all the time in their presence. Even out there, you should be a good example to your children. Because what you do is what they are going to copy. If you are a chain smoker, you are training your children to become even worse than you. If you are an alcoholic or a drug addict, they are going to copy what you are doing. So
My helper, when everything's going wrong. My helper, say me I need you some more. The helper, my helper, when everything's going wrong.
But change for the sake of your children. It's worth changing for their sake. Stop those things you are doing for the sake of this beautiful and God-given children, the precious gift God has given to you. Change and amend your way for their sake alone. Change your way. You are a parent. You feel that the world has come to an end. You feel that even the children, they are a problem to you. No, children are God's own heritage. They are God's own heritage. They are blessings. They are favor. If you bring them up in the fear of God and you nurture them properly, they will become the best. Only you can bring out the best in your children, because children, they can learn anything. You can involve them in your domestic activities, they will learn it. You can teach them different languages, they will absorb it. They will speak any language you teach them. Anything you teach children, they will adopt to it and they will become perfect in it. Let your children be your number one priority in life, not your shift, not your job. I know job is important, but it should not be more important than your children. Okay? Take your children as number one priority in your life and teach them in the right path. Teach them in the right path, so that when they grow, they will not depart from this right path you want to teach them. Teach them manners. A lot of children in abroad today, they don't know how to greet. If they see a grown-up man, they will be looking at you like this. They don't know how to greet. It's your fault as a parent. You must teach your children how to greet elders. Even when you are in abroad, the greeting is a traditional way of respecting people that are your senior. You should teach your children how to greet elders. You should teach them how to love their neighbors as themselves. It's your duty to teach them love. You cannot bring your children up in a racist way, inculcating negative things into their head all the time, speaking negative of people, speaking negative about people, about your neighbor into them. You are teaching them how to hate. Teach your children love. Let's promote love in our society, in our community. And upbringing is the genesis of bringing these children up in love and unity. Let's bring our children up in love and unity. This is a message from the HEPA organization. One love to all the